What is up, everybody? I am here at the St. John's Anglican Cemetery here in the port of Whitby. Today I'll be talking about Billy Stone.
Come and fly away with me. 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 Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never.
Billy Stone was a 21-year-old telegraph operator at the Whitby Junction. He was murdered on December 11th, I think? December 11th, 1914, which is about 110 years ago. Born William Percy Stone, February 15th, 1893 in Whitby, Ontario. He was the son of William Henry Stone and Edith Isaac Stone. So Billy Stone, he was a telegraph operator at the Whitby Junction in the port of Whitby. So Billy's job was to record any passing trains and any telegraph messages. So the Whitby Junction station served as a junction with the Whitby and Port Perry Railway, just a short distance to the east. The Port Whitby and Port Perry became part of the Midland Railway in 1882, then becoming part of the Grand Trunk Railway. He was working the night shift, and the early morning at around 12:37, they say, that a single gunshot had rang out. There has been some speculation as to what happened, but they all just came up as dead ends. This mystery has been over 110 years old, and still to this day no one has solved it. It's one of Ontario's most infamous cold cases. They said that there was a bloody print at the scene and that Billy's hands were clean. But I have to wonder, his hands were clean, but wouldn't you think that if you got shot, like in the chest, you would clutch your chest? I mean, wouldn't you get your blood on your hand? But he was able to use the switchboard, the bell switchboard, to call for help. And when they asked the person on the other end, when they asked, do you know who shot you? He said he didn't. Another thing too was there was no cash or anything like that was missing from the scene. So I guess robbery was ruled out as a motive. And the last person to see him alive was an accountant that worked at the asylum that was close by, that walked by the dispatch office at around 12:05. That almost looks like a human bone. So in January there was an inquest, and Billy Sr. was no exception. They questioned him. They thought that he might be a suspect because they thought that he would have killed his son because he wanted his insurance money. Another speculation was that he was shot over having an affair, and another one was over a gambling debt. When examining the body at the scene of Billy Stone, they noticed that there was no gunpowder residue on him, so he was shot from a distance. So probably didn't even see who his killer was. He was 21 years old, the community was in shock, I guess, because they said that he was a nice young man. I feel that that's what they say about anybody who gets murdered, though. But maybe he was a nice man. And they were also in shock too, because you know the person that killed him was still out there. About 6 months after Billy's murder, Billy Sr., I guess not wanting to deal with the burden of being a suspect in his son's murder, he laid down on the train tracks and he waited for a train to pass, quickly ending his life. I guess it just became too much for him. So now we'll go see the grave of Billy Stone. There's his father, William H. Stone, September 27, 1857 to June 18, 1915. Beloved husband of Edith Isaac. This is June 1st, 1857 to July 1st, 1948. And then there is the man of the hour. That's his sister, who died a couple years before he was born. When I read online, the sister Edith there was born in England, and I guess came over with her parents. And there's William Stone, February 12th, 1893, December 11th, 1914. May you rest in peace. Well, that's it for me, guys. Until another video. See ya.
They say dreamers never die, so come and fly